welcome back to this segment on our channel called Answering Your Most Google Medical Questions by Heidi Gastro, and today's video is a super interesting one. So let's get started. So in today's video, we'll be exploring the question, what are 10 types of contraception you can use to prevent a pregnancy? So with so many birth control options available, choosing the most suitable form can be very tricky for many individuals. A study done in 2019 by the World Health Organization showed that among the 1.9 billion women of reproductive age, which is 15 to 49 years worldwide, 1.1 billion of them have a need for family planning, and of these, 842 million are using contraceptive methods and 270 million have an unmet need for contraception. There are tons of reasons why men and women around the world choose contraception. Contraception lets people have the number of children they want, when they want them. It reduces the risk of complications in pregnancy and the rate of teenage pregnancies, and it also slows down the population growth too. This is important because overpopulation puts pressure on our environment, the economy, and local governmental services such as education and healthcare. So here are 10 types of contraception you can use to prevent a pregnancy. Number 1 is the condom. So the condom is the only form of contraception that protects against many sexually transmitted diseases as well as prevents pregnancy too. This method of contraception can be used on demand, is hormone-free, and can easily be carried around with you. And it comes in male and female varieties too. HPV, HIV, and genital herpes are all STIs that can also be prevented if the condom is worn correctly and covers all of the infected area or sores. Number 2 is the contraceptive pill. So another highly effective contraceptive, when used correctly, is the pill. The pill permits sexual spontaneity and doesn't interrupt sex, and some pills are even helpful in reducing heavy and painful periods, and many have a positive effect on clearing up hormone-driven acne too. There are a few different types of the pill to choose from, so it's all about finding one that's right for you. The combined pill contains estrogen and progestin, and the mini pill contains only one hormone, which is progestin. Number 3 is the Intrauterine Device, or the IUD. So the IUD is a small T-shaped device that is made from a material containing either the progesterone hormone or plastic and copper, and it is fitted inside a woman's uterus to prevent a pregnancy from occurring. It is a long-acting and reversible method of contraception which can stay in place for 3 to 10 years depending on the type. IUDs containing coppers are 99% effective, and the ones containing hormones are 99.8% effective. Number 4 is the contraceptive implant. So here, a small flexible rod is placed under the skin in a woman's upper arm, releasing a form of the hormone progesterone. This hormone prevents the ovary from releasing the egg and thickens the cervical mucus, making it difficult for sperm to enter the womb. The implant requires a small procedure using local anesthetic to fit and remove the rod, and needs to be replaced after every 3 years. Number 5 is the contraceptive injection. So the contraceptive injection contains a synthetic version of the hormone progesterone. It is given into a woman's buttock or the upper arm and is slowly released into her bloodstream over the course of 12 weeks. Each injection lasts for up to 3 months, is very effective, permits sexual spontaneity, and doesn't interrupt sex. Number 6 is the emergency contraception pill, or the morning after pill. So the emergency contraception pill can be used to prevent pregnancy after sex if contraception wasn't used, a condom has broken during sex, or a woman has been sexually assaulted. This pill contains special doses of the female hormones, and the sooner it is taken, the more effective it is. When the morning after pill is taken in the first 3 days after sex, it prevents about 85% of expected pregnancies. Number 7 is the contraceptive ring. So this method of contraception consists of a flexible plastic ring constantly releasing hormones that is placed inside the vagina by the woman. The ring needs to stay in place for about 3 weeks at a time, and then the woman has to remove it, take a week off, and then pop another one back in. The ring releases the hormones estrogen and progesterone, which are the same hormones that are used in the combined oral contraceptive pill, but just at a lower dose. Number 8 is the contraceptive sponge. So the contraceptive sponge is a small round sponge made from a soft squishy plastic. It is inserted deep into the vagina before sexual intercourse takes place. The sponge covers the woman's cervix, blocking the entrance into her uterus so that the sperm cannot reach her egg. The sponge also contains a spermicide which slows sperm down so that it can't reach her eggs too. And each sponge has a fabric loop attached to it to make it easier to take out. Number 9 is the contraceptive patch. So the contraceptive patch is a sticky patch, a bit like a nicotine patch, measuring about 5 by 5 centimeters. It delivers the same hormones as a combined pill, but this time through the skin. This means that it prevents ovulation, which is the release of an egg, it thickens the cervical mucus, and thins the womb lining, making it less likely that a fertilized egg will implant there, thereby preventing a pregnancy. And finally, number 10, which is sterilization. So sterilization is the process of completely taking away the body's ability to reproduce through open or minimal invasion surgery. It is a permanent method of contraception suitable for people who are sure they never want children or do not want to have any more children altogether. Female tubal ligation or occlusion or a male vasectomy can be performed in a hospital under the process of general anesthesia. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you found the presentation very interesting and informative. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe and share. And please make sure you turn on your bell notification so you'll be notified every time we have a new upload. If you would like to help us make better videos and content, you can also donate to us via PayPal. Take care, and thanks for joining me today as I explore the 10 types of contraception you can use to prevent a pregnancy.